Alright, I know I said I was done making sneaker content, but Bape sent me a package. My name is Blake Wynn, and I'm a 19-year-old entrepreneur from Las Vegas, Nevada. In high school, the internet knew me as a fashion YouTuber by the name of Just Wynn. In those 3 years, I was able to tour the world meeting supporters and start an e-commerce site that became part of the top 1%. However, like any entrepreneur, there never comes a point where being content is an option. So, as my online presence grew and allowed me to enter the room and become friends with some of the world's most talented athletes and celebrities, I realized what the next chapter of my life would entail. In September of 2018, I became the youngest CEO of a sports agency in the world. And now I have dropped out of college to continue to chase the dream of building a legacy that will last forever.
Yeah. So you'll find what you're looking for when you stop looking. All of your exes with lessons in. We'll talk about.
That's just great. Currently past 10 o'clock at night on a Sunday. Most people probably dreading their work week. Not falling into that trap. I'm at JFK right now, headed to Las Vegas. My flight's been delayed an hour and a half, which kind of sucks. I just got through security, so I'm gonna go to the gate, charge my phone and stuff like that, maybe get some more food. But I'm actually headed to Vegas to look at places for an office because B Wynn Sports needs a headquarters now. It's growing in size, it's growing in everything, so we need to get an office space to kind of have like a headquarters, a home base where the daily operations internally can go down. And then after that, on Friday morning, I'm headed to Atlantis in the Bahamas. Got an amazing 10-day trip out of New York City ahead. I'm on a 5-hour flight at least once a week, and now being on a plane has just gotten very easy for me. When I was younger, 5-hour flight, I was like, oh, now I'm just like, okay, let's go. Got my snacks. So I landed in Vegas, and the mission was to find a house. Well, if we end up choosing this house, we definitely got to blurb out the address. I think we can do better. And I saw some amazing options, and I actually did choose one. It is not the one that you guys just saw, and I will be showing you guys that over the course of the next month, and then I'll do a house tour and all that stuff too, but it's gonna be sick. Then I spent the night hanging out with friends from high school, and just so you guys know, Brian Cap and Dozy TV, for those of you guys who remember, they're alive and well. They just stopped doing YouTube, but they're alive and well. I hung out with them for a little bit, and then we had to head to Atlantis. You ready for the trip?
This is one way to start it.
There's just something about these 5-hour flights really early in the morning or really late at night that are getting easier and easier, and at the same time harder and harder.
I wanted to stay up just so like none of us like slept through it and we missed our flight. I have not slept. The minute my head touches that airport armrest, oh, I'm done.
So it's now the first day in Atlantis. We just got to our room last night. Went out with a few of our guys. Antoine Woods is here from the Dallas Cowboys. Another player who's not a B Wynn Sports athlete, but just a really dope guy, TJ McDonald, the safety for the Miami Dolphins, was here. So it was a really fun night last night. We did some gambling. As you can see, I won. Just kidding. It's my money. I actually lost like 500 bucks. How'd you do?
I was up 600.
Yeah?
Literally 30 minutes before the night was gonna end, and I somehow lost essentially all of it in a span of like 5 minutes. So that one probably hits harder.
Yeah, there were some moments where we were way up, and then I don't know what happened to those moments, but we have an awesome view from our room. This is such a fun vibe, honestly. Quick little intermission in the Bahamas video, because for all the sneaker people out there that are still watching me, maybe hoping for a little bit of sneaker content, I got you right now. There's something I want to help you guys out with. So, as many of you guys know, this upcoming weekend, the new Yeezys come out. The black, like, Pirate 350 V2s come out. I'm gonna get a pair for sure. I think they're really sick. And like I said, like, I still do like sneakers. It's just not my entire life anymore. But that being said, I'm going to get them, and I'm paying a little over retail, but I'm paying way under market value, and I figured I would tell you guys how I do this. So basically, there is a service called RSVP Kings, and to use this service, what you do is you buy a slot, and with that slot, you're given an opportunity to buy a pair for retail. To be honest with you guys, they're gonna go for way more than that. So theoretically, you can make money by buying a few of these slots. Now, you can also get a discount code on these slots by hitting the link in the top of my description. I'm gonna be doing it, a few of my athletes are gonna be doing it. I know Justin's getting a pair as well. So it's definitely something that a lot of people use to be able to bulk up their collection without paying like the crazy $600, $700, $800 price tags that come along with these shoes all the time. So I highly recommend you go do it. It's really easy to use, and the best part is the charge doesn't actually go through unless you get your pair. So let's say, this is all hypothetical numbers, but let's say it costs $10 to run a slot. Now, until you actually get your pair for retail, that $10 isn't even charged to you. It doesn't leave your bank account, it doesn't leave your credit card, it doesn't even charge. It only captures your payment once they actually hit your shoe for retail. So highly recommend you go check it out. Link will be in the description for that. And now back to doing some absolutely stupid stuff in Bahamas. Brock and I have actually qualified for a free 5 to 7 night stay, depending on how nice of a room I want, sometime in the next year. So to me, that's pretty dope. So just to provide some context, there are no hotels on this planet that just give away rooms out of the kindness of their heart. We earned these rooms as a result of gambling. Now, when a hotel gives you a free room for gambling, that's basically their way of telling you gamble enough money with low enough skill at the games that you're playing that we'd love to have you back. To that I say, I'll see you soon, Atlantis. I would say overall, I actually found a way to win, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't feel that way. Like, I feel like I lost, because I did lose. Definitely did lose. So, another 200, I still made on the trip, plus a free week this year. Like, seems like a deal to me. Right?
We're 5 feet away, we might as well go.
I mean, right. Little coincidence, we're right here at the ATM. I think there's only one thing we can do. Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Lady has a camera going.
Oh yeah.
We've been in Bahamas for 5 days, he records in 1 day.
Aim that flashlight at it. There we go.
Look at that.
The little tricks of the trade right there. Tricks of the trade, my friend.
Thank you.
You know, the Just Wynn family's probably gonna get a kick out of this one.
Blake Wynn family.
I forgot to talk to you. The end of Just Wynn.
Oh yeah.
The Blake Wynn viewers are gonna love to hear this. Yesterday I lost $1,000 and I just wrote it off for taxes. So.
Yeah, it's all fun and games till you get audited, Justin. Cheers to you, brother. All right, so walking back to the room right now. It's about 2:45 in the morning. Brock already went to sleep. I gambled that 200, and I actually have $199 in my pocket. So I played for like 2 hours, literally lost $1, and it was because I actually just like left the tip. I shouldn't have, because now instead of having just 2 clean $100 bills, I have $199, but nonetheless, I will take it. It was an amazing, amazing, amazing trip overall. I can't even be mad that I lost, because I basically just like paid 80% of my bill to the casino. I got to keep building relationships with people that are really like important to what I do. Obviously, we had Antoine Woods here and TJ McDonald, who are some NFL athletes, and then on top of that, we also had Justin Escalona here with Speedwax. That was super, super, super awesome. Hey, Brock. How's the trip?
It was good.
Oh yeah?
Long 5 days, but we're headed home now, so back to work.
What are you doing tomorrow?
Move it into that new house and catch up on emails.
For those of you guys who thought like the New York place was crazy, the Vegas place is something else. Like, I cannot wait to do a house tour video. It probably won't be for like a little over a month, because we're buying a bunch of stuff for it. Brock's moving in, but I'm not moving in any of my stuff for probably another like 3 to 4 weeks. But then once we're all moved in, we'll do a tour and maybe even a couple videos, because it's like a bigger place. It's a house, not an apartment, which is awesome. And well, that was embarrassing. Not only was I here like 2 hours early, but I was hanging out with Brock, and I kept hearing them say JFK, but I wasn't really paying attention, and they just hit it with the Blake Wynn, please board the flight, and so here we are. As bad as gambling may have seemed, I came home to my business to work on, my girlfriend to spend time with, and a package from Bape. So life's pretty good, I can't complain. So I opened this box just not really knowing what it was, and actually the family over at Bape sent me a package, and I'm not paid to unbox or anything like that. I just really want to show it to you guys, because I know I still got that part of my audience on here. I'm trying to sprinkle it into every video as best I can, like a little bit of sneakers and streetwear, just to keep those of you guys happy. And also because it, like I said, it's still part of my life, so I may as well show it. And also, this stuff's pretty freaking dope. So let me just get right into it. Got a few different pieces from Bape, so really, really appreciate the team over there for sending it to me. First off, we got this shirt. I'm gonna crack everything open. I haven't actually opened it yet. I just looked at it through the packaging. So first we got a short sleeve Bape shirt right here in pink. Oh shoot, this one's gonna be too big, but throwing this one on Shop Just Win. I hate to do that. I'll do it for a crazy steal only because it's an XL and I'm not an XL person, unfortunately. Oh wow, this is like a crew neck with like a t-shirt going over it. Check this out. This is crazy with the gold on the back. It's kind of like the new style. I noticed Off-White doing this with like the crew neck with the t-shirt stuck over it. I don't think, yeah, it's sewn on though. So there's not like a t-shirt and a crew neck that are separate. It's just kind of all one big thing. This is pretty fire. We got another hoodie right here. This is pretty cool too. I like the color blocking scheme. Oh wow. Got a super blocked hoodie right here. I don't have the Supreme block hoodies. This is pretty cool. Even got some camo going on the back of the sleeve. I think this is my favorite piece of clothing. And then they actually threw some sneakers in there as well. They have a lot of my stuff on file, and I think they had my girlfriend's size on file, so they hooked me up with a size 8 for her of their new sneakers, the Ape sneakers right here in all black for her. And then for me, they got the size 11.5, that is my size. So if there's any sneaker companies watching this, you want to send me some sneakers, that is the size. I actually really like these. I probably like them better than the black pair they sent for my girlfriend, honestly. Just not a super big fan of triple black shoes. Like I like those Yeezys that are about to come out. Besides that, not a super big fan of the all black, but these are very, very, very cool. There's a little note in here. Dear Blake, this is our first collection of shoes. We hope you really like it. Thank you. I did like it. Got a few stickers in there. This is the only problem with getting more stuff sent to me right now. I'm actually moving. I'm gonna talk more about it in the next episode, but yeah, we have a move coming up. So more products means more to move.
Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't waste my time then. I just been living online, my city don't show me no love and that's fine.